Okay, so today we're gonna have a new segment called Reacting to TikToks. This is just any TikToks that I think are interesting or that caught my attention that I want to comment on. So this TikTok is from Eddie Marquez 42, and let's see what he has to say.
I think it's important that people call things what they are and stop censoring themselves on the internet, because when people see this internet speak, this news speak, if you will, then they start to think that that's how people talk in real life and that that's how they should censor themselves in real life. And when you're censoring yourself in real life, things get murky. Like if you're talking about sexual assault, say sexual assault. Don't say SA. Okay? Don't say this person was SA'd by this person or I was.
I totally agree with that. Like, we cannot censor ourselves to the point where we are so afraid to say these terms because it might trigger somebody. Like, these terms should be triggering. They should cause you to be a little uncomfortable because they are uncomfortable. Like, we should not go soft on these people, like, oh, we're not gonna mention it because it might be too triggering. It's like, no, we need to be triggered so we can know, like, so we can do something about it. If we just like hide it or try to like sweep it under the rug, like that's problematic. That's a problem because we're not dealing with it.
I was essayed by this person, okay? It takes away the meaning of the word, and when you take away the meaning, it also strips it of the impact that the words actually have. Calling somebody who is attracted to children a PDF file, like they're a document on your computer, takes away from the severity of using the actual word. And you shouldn't be taking away the severity of that word because it's a very severe word. And when you take away the value in there, it takes away from your message. When you use words like unalive to replace kill and die, it takes away from the severity of those words. And these words are severe for a reason. We shouldn't be trying to minimize the severity of them because then we start getting really comfortable with hearing these words. These words should make you feel uncomfortable because they're uncomfortable words. And I get it. Sometimes you don't want to trigger a response in somebody. Sometimes you don't want to make somebody feel uncomfortable. But the thing is, this is life, real life. And sometimes you're going to need to be triggered. Sometimes you're going to need to feel uncomfortable. That's part of life.
I completely agree. Life is not comfortable. Life is not going to coddle you. Life is not going to censor itself. It's going to sometimes be aggressive, be so in your face, be terrible. We have to realize that, right? And censoring ourselves to the point where we can't even mention certain words because they're too triggering, they're too scary. That is a disservice to everyone. Everyone that goes through anything hard, anything that terrible that we should be paying attention to, because then we just kind of like normalize it in a way. We do. We normalize it. It's like we just say, "Oh, SA, oh, like it's just so we're pretty much saying we don't care. Like it's such a non-issue. It becomes a non-issue really. It's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to feel a little uncomfortable because that that will sometimes motivate us to do something about those problems. Like if we just censor, like you said, the pedophile word, it just sounds like we're giving them a pass in a way. Like, oh, let's spare their feelings. Like, why? No, we need to talk about these issues, but like shine the light on them, make them know that we know what's going on, that we're gonna do something about it. So yeah, like it's just so like I totally agree. I think it's something that we need to stop.